Hold on, don't move. Yeah, that's him, that's him. Go ahead and get on the gun. You see him? Okay. Get a good shot. Don't go down the field. How quick did that happen? He's down in the millet field. Basically, a good old boy from South Alabama. Really don't have much choice but to hunt and fish and work. It's basically engraved in me as a kid. I remember being 18 years old and seeing my granddad's pictures, and boy, he was a killer. He wasn't quite the turkey hunter, if I remember right, but he'd have his boats mounted up with greenheads, him and his buddies, and I'm like, that's where I get it from. Whether it be a BB gun at an early age or shotgun later on, man, I was no different. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're from South. We're gonna count down. 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm just kidding. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, in my late teen years and into the 20s, I was living life to the fullest, you know, hunting and working and doing whatever I wanted, however I wanted. Just living life in the fast lane. I mean, let's be honest, I could be drinking with my buddies late Saturday night and up till wee hours in the morning, and by daylight I'd be in a tree stand. That was a regular occurrence, just, you know, just being a regular 22-year-old, whatever, doing my thing. I thought I had it figured out until I got that phone call. I was at work, boy. I think I took the rest of the day off. I just went on out and had to process everything. When I accepted the fact that I was having a child at such an early age, I selfishly, me being me and my love for the outdoors, I obviously just assumed that I was gonna have a boy. And all the upbringing and upkeeping and teaching him my ways, like the yes sirs and the no ma'ams and shaking hands and how to clean a deer and how to hang a tree stand. That's basically all I had to offer. Shortly thereafter, I found out there was gonna be a girl. All those father-son ideas that I had planned in the past were out the window. Having a little girl, it was not in the cards for me in my mind. Here we are, and we're gonna do the best we can, and that's where my mind was. 9 months later, we get to meet little Miss Collier Bell, one of the happiest moments of my life. She was probably 3 years old, 2 or 3 years old. It was early, where she was very intrigued by me bringing home ducks or deer or turkeys, full of questions, you know. Dad, how many points does he have? Is this a big deer? Is this a big one? Did you get a big one? What is this little thing? And be touching the wattle or the snoot on the turkey's head, and I had to explain all that to her, and I always wanted to, you know, touch and feel, just like most kids will, but she took a liking to it pretty quick. And a lot of it too was, I didn't really give her a whole lot of options. If I had to go fill up a feeder or check a camera, if it was convenient to take her with me, then obviously she's coming with me. I'd take her to the dove field, and, you know, we'd ride on the four-wheeler, stuff that was fun and make it fun. Stuff that maybe slowed me down at the time, but boy, she loved it. Not only just being outdoors, but, you know, wanting to participate in it. And I started to see right then, this ain't too bad after all. It's a battery pack. Let me change it out. Yards, 60 yards up there in the corner, right to the corner of the property. There's a thicket on both sides. So I think next year it'd be a good spot for you. She's at the age now where she's really grasping things and wanting to know things and the details and the woodsmanship. When we're walking through the woods, you know, Dad, what's this? Well, that's a rub. And I explain to her why a buck makes a rub, or why turkeys scratch. Different things in the woods that my dad and granddad taught me, and now here I'm able to, you know, show her and teach her. And the fact that she's asking these questions is it's awesome. She's quickly realized how much hard work it takes to consistently harvest, you know, a turkey or a good buck. you know, planting the food plots and hanging the tree stands, checking cameras and playing the wind and all that good stuff. So she is definitely learning, you know, to reap the rewards of your harder efforts and your hard work.
All right, just turn broadside. Take your time, okay? You dropped him. That's your farthest shot by far. That's like 120 yards. It may be further than that. We need to step it off.
This is one of your favorite spots to hunt, isn't it? The power line?
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's funny to think how far we've come, actually. You know, most girls her age are asking for, you know, spa day or cell phone, makeup, Barbie dolls, whatever. Now this little girl, she asked for a whitetail Kentucky hunt for Christmas a couple years ago. She wants to get a deer on the wall like Dad. But by the way, we made that happen. We've got a field full of deer, and this buck came out. I could hear her breathing hard, and I was just in her ear, hey, take your time, take your time. She handled that gun like a pro, and I tell you, she put a great shot on that deer.
Great shot, girl. Holy cow. How big was he?
No.
I don't know how big he was either. He was right there. I mean,
I was looking at you, he's like, oh my God, he's right there.
Hey, how freaking cool is that? You just shot a giant buck.
When she pulled that trigger, and that deer buck ran less than 50 yards and crashed, I was so daggone excited.
So proud of you.
We hugged, high five, tears.
How long have we been waiting?
The whole nine. And I tell you, it's one
months?
of those things that it's gonna live with me forever. That's my favorite trophy hunt of all time. Me being brought up in hunting and being so involved as I am and harvesting quite a few, you know, trophies myself, it still gets to me more so when I know it's about to happen for her. That turkey's coming down the gun barrel, or that buck steps out to the food plot and I know it's about to go down. Man, those are the real moments. That right there gets to me more than any trophy I've ever taken. Her passion for hunting or her love for hunting, it may come in stages. Those memories we've created, that foundation we've created in the outdoors are unwavering. It's one of my biggest blessings is spending time in the woods with her. Whether she wants to continue hunting until her college years and on into her adulthood, of course I'd love to see that, but I'm here to support her on any of her endeavors. Our hunting memories, outdoor memories are near and dear and one of my biggest blessings. It's just so weird how life works. I think back to that 23-year-old me and how my life's going to change. One of the biggest changes, obviously, is slowing down in life and soaking it all up. You can't go and do things as fast as you used to, and in a way, a blessing to slow you down, cherish those moments, soak it in, enjoy the fact that they want to be there with you. I wouldn't have it any other way.